Hi everyone, my name is Vivek and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the 7th episode to create custom form using HTML and CSS. If you are new to my channel, then please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out my new tutorials. In the previous session, we styled the custom radio button, and today we'll style a custom checkbox. First of all, let's hide this default checkbox. So open your home.scss, and since we want to apply the style only in this checkbox1 class name, you can copy that class name and paste it in your SCSS file. Then you can type input type equals checkbox. Then you can add position absolute and left minus 999 px. Refresh the site and default checkbox is hidden. Now let's style this square box using before pseudo element in label. So over here you can add plus label, and we are using this plus sign because both input type checkbox and label are sibling to each other. So we want to use the before pseudo element, so I'm gonna type before, and whenever we use pseudo element we have to add empty content over here. Then let's add border 1px solid, and I want to lighten the black color by 45%. Then let's add border radius of 3px. I want to add white background, and I want to apply width 18px and height 18px. Finally, I want to add position absolute, top 0, and the position of left 0. Whenever we use position absolute, we have to add position relative to its parent. So in this label, I will add position relative. Refresh the site, and we can see our checkbox over here. But let's add some padding left. So over here I will add padding left 28px, and I want to add cursor pointer. Refresh the site again, and it is looking nice. Now let's add this check icon using after pseudo element in label. So just after this before pseudo element, let's add the after pseudo element. Again, we want to add some content, but this time instead of empty content we want to show the check icon. The check icon is a font awesome icon, so over here you can search for font awesome. You can search the icon. I will search for check. You can choose the icon, and you can copy this code. Then over here you can paste that code. Now whenever we use pseudo element, we have to use the font family and font weight for font awesome. So you can add font family over here, and the font is font awesome 5, so you can write font awesome 5, and since it's a free icon you can write free too. Then we need font weight of 900. Now after the font is ready, let's apply some font size. So add font size of 14px. Then I want to apply some line height. I will set it to 1. Then I want to apply the color, which would be the primary color. So once done, you can check your site. And you can see this check icon. But currently, instead of showing check icon inside this box, it is showing outside. So to resolve them, let's add position absolute. Then the position of top would be 2 pixel and the position of left would be 2 pixel too. Refresh the site again, and this time it is inside the box. But again, there is one more issue. It is showing the check icon in every box. We want to show this icon only when the checkbox is checked. So we have to use opacity 0 in After Pseudo element, and in check state, we have to set that opacity to 1. Let's do them now. So first, let's add opacity 0 for this After Pseudo element. Now, if you check the site again, the check icon is hidden. In this check state, you can set the opacity to 1. Refresh the site again, and this time our checkbox is working. But if you want some animation like this, then we can add transform and transition. So first, let's add some transform. I want to use scale, and in this After Pseudo element, I just want to set it to 0. Then I want to add transition 0.2 second linear. In check state, I want to set the scale to 1. Refresh the site again, and this time everything is working exactly the same as in our design. Great. This is the end of this session. In the next session, we'll style another version of checkbox. Feel free to comment below if you have any question. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel to get more videos in the future. If you want some hosting companies, you can check the link in the description below. Thank you and see you soon.